Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. So, firstly I'm going to pull you some cards just to check in on what's going on with you in terms of your career and financial situation. So, just to set the tone, pull you a chakra card. And there we go, yep. This card has been coming out so much recently in all the readings that I've been giving. This growth card, and we've got the heart chakra coming up, which is beautiful. We've got this lovely foliage sort of coming through with this growth, and this really feels like your empire is growing. Your ideas, your inspiration, everything is expanding, and that's beautiful, that's wonderful. That's exactly what we want for our career reading, okay? And something else that I noticed with this card is that you'll see with these plants, they kind of tend to disappear at different points. And what I'm feeling from that is that at times, the growth isn't always visible. You just have to trust that you've planted the seeds and it is happening, okay? So, let's have a look at your tarot message. I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first will be your purpose. Second will be your challenge. And the third will be your advice. So, let's have a look for this week for Gemini. Money and finance. Okay. Tell me about Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. Okay. Oh, here we go. 3 cards. Okay. Purpose. Challenge. Advice. Okay, so your purpose this week, okay, yeah, with this growth, it's growing, it's elevating, it's expansion. It's really trusting that these seeds that you've planted, okay, it feels like you've been planting a lot of them. Trusting that they are growing. Maybe you can't see it at the surface yet, but these roots are coming through. And this is what's going to make your foundation really, really stable. Okay, then we have the King of Cups here in your challenge, and this is telling me that when you're feeling like you're not getting anywhere, when you're feeling like you're unsure, or things are maybe a little bit overwhelming, okay, yeah, with at the start of a new year, and it feels like you've kind of been putting a lot of pressure on yourself, Gem, yeah, and this is definitely coming through in sort of the way that you feel at the moment. Your emotions are kind of running a bit high, and things are getting a little bit tumultuous. Let me just get another card to clarify this King of Cups. And so really, to embody the King of Cups, this is emotional mastery, thank you. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Swords, yeah. So mastering those emotions, mastering whatever it is that is kind of got you feeling hurt. I'm noticing with the 3 of Swords, we have the heart chakra coming up. We've got sort of this heart pain, this heartbreak here. And it feels like you may be going through some disappointment, okay? But it's your challenge to rise above that this week, okay? And know that below the surface, things are happening, things are taking hold, and the foundation is growing. The foundation is becoming more and more sturdy. So that comes to our advice, which is the Four of Swords. Now then, this is telling me that a little bit of reflection is needed, and I feel like some self-praise is needed as well, because although you may be experiencing some disappointments, here your purpose is the Empress, and we've got the growth card here. So you are doing lots that is right, that is exactly, you are on the right path, and you have been sowing the seeds in a positive way. You've been sowing the seeds in a way that you are going to be able to reap the rewards down the line. Okay, so reflecting back on that, reflect back on all the positive things that you've done, all the good things that you've done, and that will help you to master this sort of disappointment. Okay, also taking time out to rest properly. Okay, and I know a lot of you may be feeling like, oh, I've just had Christmas, just had New Year, but even those things can be very taxing on us, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and this is sort of telling me that you need to sort of get back to focusing on you. Okay, how are you taking care of yourself? Not all of your energy can go into work or family or external matters. You really need to be focusing on you and what brings you happiness and health and joy. Okay, so those are your money messages for now. Now then, actually I'm going to keep this growth card here because I love it. We're going to go on to your general reading. So with this, I'm going to pull you another 3 cards. The first will represent your current energy. The second will represent your path. And the third is going to represent your potential. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast, but it's not really my strong point. So I don't know why I'm feeling kind of like almost a bit rushed, a bit like I can't do things fast enough. And I feel like that's your energy, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot going on for you at the moment, and you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself at the moment. But just know these roots are taking hold. All the seeds that you've sown at the end of last year, even throughout the last year, things are growing. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's have a look at Gemini's purpose. Okay, for this week. What purpose? Current energy. Gemini's energy this week, please. Gemini's energy this week, please. Thank you. What do we have? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're really working on something, cooking something up. And maybe that's where I'm feeling this pressure, because there's something that you're really trying to manifest. You've got yourself some big goals, and that's kind of common really at the beginning of January, but just remember that it's okay to be paced. It's okay to go at a pace that feels comfortable. Okay, so let's have a look at your path then, Gemini. Thank you. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords. Have a look. Ooh, potential. King of Wands, beautiful. The 9 of Cups wanted to come out as well. Beautiful, wish fulfillment. Okay, let me just get another card for this 5 of Swords. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like with this energy in your path, it seems like there's there may be some sort of tense communication with this Queen of Pentacles in your life. Could be a mother figure. It could be a teacher, could be a boss, but somebody, it could be definitely strong earth energy, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but it is somebody with a lot of feminine energy. Yeah, it feels like there is some tense communication here. It feels like there could be some words exchange that maybe might err on the little bit of a harsh side. And Gemini, with this kind of like high pressure energy I'm feeling from you, it feels like it could be you kind of like maybe being a bit short with your words, being a bit maybe a bit abrupt or abrasive in your communication with this person. So I'm feeling like there needs to be just a bit of mindfulness around that, okay? Because you are does feel like you're taking on a lot this week. All right. Let me see. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles then. Nice current energy. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Magician. You're really trying to manifest something here. And this feels like big things. Big stuff going on for you, Gemini. I'm loving the focus. I'm loving the determination. And I'm loving that this feels like you're really manifesting something for you. This is something that you're trying to create for your elevation, for your growth, right? I think just be careful about communications here for this week. Okay, the way that you're talking to, you know, feels like it could be one of those maybe kind of like there's a little bit of strain maybe with your mum or with your boss or somebody with that authoritative figure. I'm feeling like it may be somebody who doesn't quite get your career path or doesn't quite get what you're trying to manifest, okay? And the thing with this is that not everyone is going to get it, okay? Not everybody is going to understand exactly what you're doing, but you're doing this for you, okay? We've got the Magician, which is very much your energy. We've got Mercury coming through, and this is something specifically that you are going to get, you are going to understand, and it doesn't matter if other people don't understand, right? And that's where this potential is coming through, okay? Because if you can stick with it, if you can channel this King of Wands energy, okay, and really go for what you're inspired to do. Really go for what feels right, following that intuition and allowing yourself to create, okay? Then you have this Nine of Wands coming, Nine of Cups, sorry, coming through. And that is you just absolutely in your element, full of joy, full of satisfaction, okay? And that's exactly where you want to be. So this week, be careful of how you communicate with people who don't quite get your vision, okay? Nobody needs to be torn down, and if someone's trying to tear you down, you can absolutely rise above that, okay? Remember, you're growing. Remember, you are expanding, okay? And you are bringing this Nine of Cups into existence, okay? You're absolutely manifesting what is meant for you. Nobody else has to get it, okay? So, those are your general messages, Gemini. And we're going to go into your love and relationship reading. So, I have my romance oracle cards here. So let's get a little theme for your love and relationships this week. So, it's the picture on the card. And the message is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Nice. Okay. So it feels like maybe, you know, you've got a lot that you're focusing on at the moment, Gemini. And I think it's going to be important that you don't kind of with all of this work that you're trying to do, with all of these goals that you have, I think it's important not to just sort of group relationships into that kind of energy, in that kind of, I want to create, I want to fix, I want to solve, I want to transform, okay? Because the message here is that whoever the person is, you can't change them. You can't change the relationship that you have with them. You can only be present in it, okay? And it feels like once you can be present in it, once you can just live and accept your role, their role, whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, that is when growth will come through, okay? But you have to trust that process, okay? You have to trust that you can't always make things happen, okay? Especially when it comes to another human being, right? So, let's have a look into this. So I'm going to pull you 3 tarot cards. First one is going to be you, your purpose in this relationship. Second will be them and their purpose. And the third is going to represent your combined energy, okay? So the relationship. These cards are so hard to shuffle. Okay, here we go. So, messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. Oh, here we go. This is you. Queen of Wands. Nice. Nice. I'm loving that this is coming under growth as well. It feels like you're going through transformation. Okay. And whoever is around you, whoever you're thinking about, whoever you're in this relationship with, if they aren't transforming and growing on your level, there isn't really any way that you can pull them along with you. You can't drag someone kicking and screaming, okay? But you can give them space to do their own growth, okay? So let's have a look at them. Let's just for Gemini, please. Thank you. Okay, the Tower. Okay. Yeah. So this is telling me that the more that you push, the more that things can come falling down, okay? And that may be a good thing, but it has to be in their own time, okay? If you're the one who's pushing and creating this tower moment for them, it feels like that could taint the relationship a little bit, and it could build up a little bit of resentment there. So I feel like let this happen for them, okay? But also don't lose track, don't lose focus on you and your growth, and the actions that you're taking for your own good, okay? For your development, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Okay, and we have the devil coming through for the combined energy. Yeah, okay. This does feel like the energy right here does feel like it's a bit of a karmic energy that I'm feeling, okay? In that you guys, you are in each other's lives for a reason, okay? You can see the lovers here. And this is a contract, okay? But it feels like together, you may become a little bit stuck. You may become a little bit in a bit of an unhealthy cycle, okay? And that's what could stop some of this growth coming through, okay? It feels like this person is going through a huge change, okay? And this tower moment may be what breaks you guys free from each other. And that may sound a bit scary, but trust me, there's always a plan, okay? Spirit always has a plan. And this is somebody that you are divinely connected to. This is somebody who is in your life specifically to teach you some lessons, okay? So I'm going to clarify these cards and just see if we can get a little bit more information. I just want to go into this devil card a little bit further. Tell me more. Wow, that wasn't supposed to happen. I really feel like this lovers, which is the Gemini card. Tell me more about the devil, please. Thank you. Yep, we've got death. Okay. So whenever it's supposed to happen, the ending of this relationship, the ending of this situation, whatever it is, it could just be a crush. It could be, it's feeling like it could be bordering on maybe a bit of an obsession, and sort of like you're trying to make something work with this person, but Gemini, it's not meant to be, okay? It's not meant to be. And this person here is specifically to teach you about yourself, okay? You're coming through as the Queen of Wands. So this is... this person is here to help you grow. This person is here to help you realise exactly who you are and what you deserve, okay? And that doesn't have to be with them, okay? And in fact, if you try and blend these energies, we've got the devil, okay? And this is going to leave you feeling stuck. This is going to leave you feeling stifled and suffocated. However, when this ends, okay, and we've got the death card here, when this ends, look what's waiting for you, Gemini. The lovers, okay, freedom, okay, you see the lovers here chained up, servant to devil, to this negative, stifling energy, okay? Addicted to the attachment to one another, okay? Freeing yourself from that brings through the Lover's energy, and this is going to bring you space to nurture that self-love, which I feel like is growing rapidly, but also to manifest who really is here to stay, who really is here for your highest good. And that does not mean that there is nothing for your highest good in this situation. There is always something here. And the devil has as beautiful a lesson to offer as the Tower, as the Lovers, as death, okay? It's a lesson of letting go and breaking free, okay? So, those are your messages, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week for another update. Alright, bye bye.